We are now getting into I See Fire from the film The Hobbit. Now, this is a beautiful song composed by the amazing Ed Sheeran. Now, fun fact, I actually went to music college with Ed Sheeran back in 2010. Very, very talented guy. And one of those people, he was very modest, very shy, very quiet. And one day he just stopped coming to class. And somebody in the class was like, oh, he's on tour with Example. And it was like, what? What are you talking about? And he just absolutely took off. But honestly, he was a thoroughly decent bloke, really, really nice, really quiet. And I just think he's gone off to just have the most inspirational, incredible career. I find him greatly inspiring. And I think that this song is one of his best, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings. I'm a big fan of The Hobbit. And I think that this song just, it really gave a lot of magic to the film as part of the soundtrack. So we are now going to be hearing Geoff Castellucci doing a cover of I See Fire. You know this is going to be good. I can see him as Thorin there in the corner. Let's get into it.
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during suns. If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, stand by and we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside high.
I love it when Geoff does these really, really low harmonies. It's not something you get too often. Like, if you've ever sat at a piano and tried to play chords at the very far end of the piano, it doesn't quite work in the same way, does it? As if you were to play from the middle C or something, or even on the bass notes, you get these nice warm sounds. When you kind of put them together, that there's too much vibration. They don't always meld and create the sort of warmth that you think they would. And it's somewhat true when you have a vocalist who can go to those notes in the first place, but when they do that, it creates something that's more of an atmosphere and more of like a disruption in a way than like a beautiful chord. And I really like Geoff's use of it here. It's this rumble that's created when he does harmonies that are both so low on the register, just a two-part harmony. It's like, oof, absolutely just very, very, very cool.
We will watch the flames burn on the mountainside high. And if we should die tonight, then we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time, calling out, Father, oh, prepare as we will watch the flames burn on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire that you remember me.
Ooh, very nice. We've talked before about Geoff's arrangements. He does them himself, and you uses MIDI, doesn't he? He's got a real talent for it, and the way it complements his voice, because he's staying on these low registers and just really like just building the rumble and the warmth. But what that allows with the composition and the arrangement is, with the higher stuff, you can do a lot of melodic counter melody and stuff, and it really cuts through very nicely because it's not interfering with the voice at all. Usually a voice is on a higher register, and you kind of have to go with higher register and lower register chords, melodies, sounds, synths, pads, whatever. But there's more space above Geoff's voice on the registers to kind of play around in octaves that you may not usually play with if you have a sort of standard register voice. And what he's kind of doing here, he has this lovely piano melody, and underneath it he had just a little bit of a music box. You know those things that you roll around like that? So he's taken a software instrument of a music box and just laid it under the piano, and it just adds to this sort of fantasy story time feel that we have of the kind of story around the fire. Something very, very subtle he's done musically there that just increases the atmosphere and increases the depth of what we're experiencing. It really gives you that story time feeling, and it's absolutely beautiful. Just listen to it. It's very, very subtle. And then I hear we're coming into this now where the piano is coming into a full, has sort of built into a full piece now as it drops in.
Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire, the blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. Should my people fall, then surely I would do the same. Confined in mountain halls, we got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside.
Oh, now what I really like in this little bit, what Geoff's done here, is because throughout this whole song he's very much made it his own. He's really lent into the bass, into the warmth of like, this is going to be a deep cover, and we're coming from the fire here, we are the dragon, we are the sound of the earth. But what he's done with this little section here is he's actually paid a little homage to Ed Sheeran himself, the writer of this song. And if you listen to the runs he uses, these are classic Ed Sheeran scale runs. Listen to this again.
Should my people fall, then surely I will do the same. Confined in mountain halls, we got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire and blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. I hope that you. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For if the dark returns, and my brothers will die, and as the Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching I See Fire from The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. I hope you loved it because I'm pretty sure I still have glue on my face from all of the makeup. As always, these videos would be impossible to make without viewers like you and all of the lovely folks over on Patreon. And just to name a few of my favorites, Holdred Draco, Christy Jones, Sarah O, Laura...
Hey y'all. Love it. Love the voice. Again, the set from this is just beautiful, isn't it? I love the backdrop, the trees. When I have a home one day, I want murals like this. You know what I mean? Like you just come into the living room and that's the whole main wall looks like that. In fact, screw the sofas. Just get a little fire pit in the middle and some of these logs here. I'll definitely be dressed like that. He's really done this justice and really made it his own, paid tribute to the author, the writer, Ed Sheeran, paid tribute to The Hobbit. It's very authentic, it's very like, you know, I think any Hobbit fan would be very satisfied from seeing this. You know what I mean? Like he's put the love into it and the detail, as he always does, and I knew his voice was going to suit this one perfectly. It's a song that's begging to be sang in that deep rumbly kind of voice, and I just think it works absolutely perfect for Geoff. Oh man, awesome. That was I See Fire, The Hobbit by Geoff Castellucci.